favorite moves, the guillotine. That's both arm in and arm out guillotine. And I say every move is one of my favorite moves. So this is another one of my favorite moves.
This is my favorite video we've ever done.
So the guillotine is a very simple move. It can work from many positions. It works from standing. It works from being on your back. Well, sometimes it's a big risk to sit back for the guillotine because there's a lot of space. Often there's space for the guy to pull his head out. But if you're on top, it's a very low risk move. So guillotine, let's say we're in the turtle position and he's not careful, his head is not tucked, his shoulders are not up, and I see space where I can actually grab his chin. I can grab his chin here, and I can grab my other hand, and I'm going to put my chest on the back of his head, and I'm going to squeeze, pull my shoulders back, and stick my chest out. So my chest is going down on his head, and my shoulders are pulling back, making this space smaller. And my thumb, the base of my thumb is right on his throat. So. And it should be quick.
So one option on turtle, where the guillotine is not quite working, if it's a struggle, taking him to mount. So we're in turtle, and just like he was showing, we try to go for this guillotine, but he's not tapping right away. A guillotine should be quick tap, or you gotta move. So here's one way you can move. Guillotine grip, shoot under for the underhook, and I grab this far tricep. This comes up to my ear, and we circle. From here, you can grab the guillotine grip. Easy finish. We're in turtle, we try the guillotine, and it doesn't work right away. A good guillotine, should work right away. If it's not working, we gotta move. Here's one way we can move. We're trying for the guillotine. This arm shoots under, underhook, hand to ear. And this one we're controlling the bicep. Up, and then circle. Can go guillotine grip, or straight to mount.
From the mount, it's a good position, or it's a good thing to try. It's relatively low risk in the mount, but from mount, if you got a good base, you're not letting yourself getting bucked off, and you can just, from the space behind his neck, between his neck and his shoulders, you get your hand in here, and you wrap around his neck, back to your own chest, and then here, you can grab your own hand. Sometimes it's possible to finish in the mount even with one hand, especially if you pin, let's say you pin his other hand under your knee, you can finish the guillotine with one hand. You bring your shoulder to his ear first, and then when you get a chance, you're going to thread your hand through the back of his neck to the other side. And now that your hand is all the way through, you're going to reach around and kind of touch your own chest if you can. You grab your own hand, like I showed earlier, with the guillotine grip, and you can finish there. Or if you're really deep, you can finish with one hand, especially if you do something like, if you can pin this arm, it's a move you can finish with one hand. The arm in guillotine is another variation. kind of a different move. They just have the same name. But from half guard, if you have one of his arms pinned outside of your hips, then you can reach over his neck and bring your hand through and grab your own hand, and now you're going to lay back and keep your knee high so that he doesn't pass. Keep your knee high, that's going to give pressure, and you're going to twist into him. You're going to twist into his neck. So I'm using this grip here, and I've had a long time of not getting this move, and the thing that I found was the secret was just this. You gotta really twist your body into it to get your bicep into his neck. And that is, I'm in guillotine.